Hello everybody, Space B back again with another episode of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Carrying on where we left off, going to visit the document broker.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
That one's got an alarm, that one doesn't.
There's too many shares in the take. This area is restricted to you, Orb. Get out of here, Plank.
Not know why I never get to work the checkpoint. You looking for permit?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
You're not even trying, are
Wow.
you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me. The girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Let's have a... I'm sure that's... change that. How high can I go? Pretty high.
You don't want to keep doing that.
And why not?
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na Růžičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
Oops. Oh, can I actually get inside here?
Fucking washes the uniform this time.
Right, how did I set up the org wheel? I have forgotten. Quick check whilst I check the controls. Organization menu B. Suddenly realised that all my orgs are actually passive. There's a lot of things to grab here. 2 seconds, something just popped up. There we go. Gotta love computers sometimes, just like, oh, update me, update me, update me. So, yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of something here. Credit, credit, credit. Ebook. See what we got. I think, yeah, that was the one I wanted, Smart Vision, so I could have a look around. because everything I have used is passive. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just I'm missing a tool that I quite like. Just finish exploring first. Something else to sell. Let's check the computer. Spam.
Wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second checkpoint.
Zap.
There's too many of us. Too many shares in the thing. The money is slow to a trickle. The Oaks are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy
Quickly hide him.
complaining about that.
Alright, so they are actually showing up as little dots on my radar. Zapped. Say that to sell. And we drag him into here.
That bombing was bad for business.
Just a quick save. Oh, no, can't do that one.
Fucking washes the uniforms there.
I think we can get through this way. Ah. Sneaky little hole in the wall. It's a pocket secretary say. Many times I decided to stop changing the codes. Kunriki and Hiraki is my mother's legacy. We may not use it for toys anymore, but we still use it. Mother's codes must never change. The code to the locker on the right must be 1998. The year mother invented Propeller Frog Boy. May they both rest in peace. Oops. Don't think that alerted anybody though.
Getting a little bored.
Nope.
She'll cover that.
And in. Locked safe. Which you can't get into, sadly.
We get the Zika business would be up. With a bad fight.
Nothing under there.
I wonder if Drahomir will let us set up a second checkpoint.
Anybody up here? Hear that song playing? It's the One Chai Market from the original Deus Ex.
If you guys want me to,
Remember hearing that for
I hope
hours.
you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
We'll reassure her, 'cause we're not here
I'm not
to
here to make you nervous.
be
I
bad.
just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. As the government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other orgs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Yep.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The
We
whole
got some
city would
practice
come
for
down
that.
on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
It's worth doing. If you're on the
Alright,
way.
how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Urenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Undeniable truth. With lies, what you see is what you get. And no threats from any bully, I don't care what level of masonry is achieved, is going to push me around. Isn't that right, Steve? Steve? Oh, Steve, do we know the stones?
It's worth grabbing the money. It's armored like a fortress in here. Ah, yes, it's this thing. 2489. There we go. Unlock. Such a high profile business. Didn't really charge much there. Just exploring a tiny bit now. So we don't want to trigger any of these. Very bad. Need an implant for that one. Yep. Oops. Bit of strength in that, and that looks like a combat rifle. Now, I do like the combat rifle. It does need a silencer before I use it properly. Just thinking on the route. Right. Yep. Nope, can't get out that way. Just really hoping that we're not paying attention.
Getting a little worried. Also getting attacked in the street. They laying low.
Just doing this basically so that we don't get attacked willy-nilly. What's in here? Again, golden rule of thumb of this game, explore. Unless it's something crackling with lightning like that. Quite happy I took that upgrade now. I'll find out where that leads in a second. Let's go through the lockers. Combat rifle ammo. Excuse me, crate. Smoke grenade. There's a zappy area. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like a weapons smuggling area. Lots of things to sell. This is for something a lot later in the game. But it is worth checking it out now, see if there's anything useful. This is pretty good.
Price is double for Uggs, baby.
What are we doing here? Deal with Dahomir. We'll do that front. That first.
You won't find that around here. Just because Dragomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's
What
a
a
real
place.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Everyone knows it.
Great.
You ever find proof
This is
of
the
this,
one.
huh?
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin and the right kind of bucket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
There was a
Kidnapping and
girl named
coercion.
Elena. The way she tells it, she was forced at gunpoint to work for Draumir. They kept her in a little room and made her forge documents for them.
Why didn't she go to the police?
She was scared. A lot of people are scared.
Yeah, of course they are. Prague's going to hell. The bad cops don't care and the good ones are too busy filling out forms. Fuck it. Drahomir's been pulling this shit for long enough and I'm sick of being told to ignore it. Official police business now.
This is where we stay away and wait for the shooting to die down. So I'm gonna go and sell what I picked up in
Here we
there.
go.
Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti. In our bodies, our augmented bodies, by our foundation.
Oh.
Charles is the man. He'll set you up.
Credits up front.
So I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Keep the neuropazine. Anything else to get rid of? Nope. Do we want to get anything? Nope.
Что за хуйня?
It doesn't like it if you don't buy
I'm good
anything.
for now.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
Biocells, painkillers, right.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Worship the Golden Throne.
Join with the machine.
I always think 40k when I see that lot.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii. Je to vaše politická Reloading! Take cover! I'm going in!
Drahomir dealt with.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drachovir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Oh, the masks have dropped down.
Keep an eye on your corners.
Are you keeping watch?
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se
Still a panic. So they can sneakily yoink their weapons. See what the pocket secretary says. A little forger snuck out through the vent scan last night. I know you think she's too scared to stay away for good, that she will always come crawling back out of fear, but still, without her our forger ring is nothing. I understand how much you hate the idea of making structural changes to your mother's old building, but keep in mind that Koniki and Hraki Toys wasn't built to sustain our kind of operation. We need to do more to keep Melina inside and to keep everyone else out. Pick up the pistol for some more ammo. Anything we can yoink around here? Yeah, about 2 minutes left. Peek around.
Something will show.
That is impressive. Actually, that the masks flicking up and flicking down.
Policie je povinná. Pro svou vlastní bezpečnost dbejte jejich pokynů.
Another one. What do you want, huh? Whatever it is, you look like you can deal with it yourself. So go. Have a good time.
Power to the people.
Right, so we've just got a minute left. And we're going to speak to those two. Let's have a look. But we'll do a praxis thing. So we want to enable Smart Vision. 2 praxis needed. No, we're not enabling Smart Vision. So I will save the game here and call this an end to an episode, actually. So that's save done. So thanks for watching, everybody, and be good to each other. Bye bye.